What is up, SoReal gang? How are we doing today? Y'all, Chrisean went live and she stated that Blueface was mad at her because she went out last night. And instead of going back to his house, she went back to her house where her son was at. So he got upset and unfollowed her off Instagram. In his mind, he's thinking Chrisean is out cheating on him, so on and so forth. But guys, he didn't even call her. Y'all know that man got eyes on her, but she basically stated that she pays all of his bills and she gives him money, on his books and things like that. Guys, comment down below and let me know what you think. A lot of people were speculating that Blueface was using her, but Chrisean stated that he's not using her and she offers to pay his bills. Which I understand. He's locked up, she's out, she's working, she's able to make more money. So I'm guessing she's just, helping him take a load off like she stated. She also stated that she has a lot of music coming, but she's waiting for Blueface. She stated that she doesn't have to wait for him, but she's choosing to wait for him.
On with me 24 hours, like literally. And I went out, he called back in like another hour, like, hey, where you at? Hey, where you at? So I think he gonna do it again. Like, keep calling me. If he called me, I would have answered and like, hey, I'm fucked up, da-da-da. I can't do shit, da-da-da. I'm right here, I'm at my house. You didn't call me. That's on you, or why you don't know where I'm at, or I don't know. Like, cause if you mad at me for not answering the phone, that's one thing. You feel me? But I answer my motherfucking phone any and everywhere I'm at. Like, what the hell? We don't do that with each other. What happened to my music? My music, bro, I have a whole tape ready. I have features with great artists. I have shit lined up. I'm waiting on him, like, on purpose, though. Not because I need to, not because I know in this time period, I needed to go on my turtle shell. So it's not even about him necessarily, too. Like, I like this time that I got to focus on my son, save money, and just focus on my son. Like, just focus on my son. Focus on my son. Pour into him. Pour into everything about him. Just, it's like when you have a baby, it's like you need this grace period from not working type shit. And then he's doing this power trip when we beef. Like, how is we beefing over Joe because I didn't go home or you didn't call me to see where I'm at and now you're scared because you don't know where I've been at, or what you scared for? Like, you feel me? It's crazy. But my thing is, why trip about something that's not even, like, relevant to trip about? Like, yeah, I said those perfect, because, yeah, I said some shit. Like, what I say? He was trying to make a point. I'm like, why are you being so evil on the phone, babe? You had the opportunity to call me all night, and you know I would have picked up. We're not even arguing about me not picking up or nothing. We're arguing about why I didn't go to this house, but I was at home with my child. I just needed to be around my child. Yes, I had people in my family helping me watch my baby when I was out doing me. Cool. And then he was like, what else he say? He was just trying to make his point. I didn't just sit there and be quiet. And I think the reason why I just sit there and be quiet is because, like, I'm doing a lot. And I'm doing a lot for somebody that showed me completely pure shit. So just because you have a change of heart, all of a sudden, doesn't mean I'm not still dealing with our past trauma. One. Two, I took the initiative to what? So you don't have to call Bobo or Whack or any of these people to be in your business, get your account situated, or I don't know, spend money on this. Like, I got you, cool. I got you, cool. And we're not talking about, oh, a couple $100. We're talking about thousands of dollars. We're talking about your lawyer fees. We're talking about the restaurant that's not open. Well, the building, yes, it's getting remade inside, whatever, but you still have to pay rent every month. I've been paying that since he been locked up. That ain't no, but it's It's $15,000 so I pay every 2 months. So I pay 2 months whole. 700 and 600 something plus times 2. I just say 15. Like, 'cause it's like a sketchy number that he say, oh, pay this. And I'm just like, why can't you just go to the nearest 100? It's like awkward. So long story short, every 2 months I'm giving $15,000 for rent for his restaurant. Like, I'm willingly doing it. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to ask. I'm willingly doing that. What? That's just, yeah, he's in his bouncing, jumping up and down. That's him. And he's hitting this thing that goes on his little bouncer. So it's like, I'm willingly being there for you, and you're just like mad as fuck about what I said. And what I said was mean. And I don't know how you're supposed to talk to people in jail. It's just, sometimes you just had enough. Like, he'll say some shit, and I'll be just like, I get what you're saying, babe, but you're making it seem like that you're winning from the situation more than I am. So why are you making it seem like you're not like somebody tricking? You're not my trick. Like, I'm actually your teammate that's actually helping you win. Nobody, it's funny, nobody can't bring me down, bro. Like, nobody can bring me down. Nobody can bring, I don't even think we're actually beefing. I feel like he's just really mad at me because I said what I said. Like, he was trying to prove his point of why. Because it's like, when I'm telling the truth, and yeah, I have nothing to hide, and I'm willingly paying your bills, and I'm doing all of this, I make sure your packages is there every week. If I keep hearing negative shit, even when I'm telling the truth, yes, I'm going to say, bitch, fuck you. And that's what I said. I called him a bitch. I said, fuck you. You're weird as shit. You're trying to argue with me like you don't cost a lot. Bitch, the fuck? Like, what? I see if I was using you. I'm not using you. I'm here with you. So it's like, I know how, but again, Blue never been in jail. He never been in this position to actually need what he needs. You feel me? So I understand, like, the way he's getting mad, but for me, hell no, I cannot do this shit. I can't do this shit. Like, I can't take bullshit over the phone. I'll be like, fuck you. When I said fuck you, he wanted to delete shit off his page, unfollow me. I don't care. That's not, you should have did that before I paid your rent. You know what I'm saying? And then it's funny because I've been in the house not going out. Like, sometimes I go out, boom, then I stop completely. Then I'm like, okay, this is not fun. Like, now I felt like a prisoner at the house. Like, yes, he's really childish. He's being childish. He's being really childish. He's getting on my nerves. And instead of just sitting up and just shutting up on the phone, it's like, I can't sit and shut up on the phone and get disrespected by you because you're upset that I didn't go home. I did go home. I have another house. I'm still my own woman. I can go home. If you can't trust me to go to my other house, that's weird. What are we doing this relationship for if you can't trust me? You feel me? Like, if I can't trust you, I'm going to go with the next person or I'm going to be by myself. Okay, if that's how you feel about me, if you can't trust me going home, then you could have called. You didn't call. It was just weird. And then I'm like, what do you mean? He's just on the phone talking shit. Like, I'm like, bro, I don't got to hear this shit, bro. I was like, stay locked up, bro. Fuck you, bro. Like, yeah, I was saying, yeah, I did say that. Yeah, I was saying bad shit, but it's just like, this shit hard for real. Like, it really is. Like, just being a mother is beautiful. It's not hard. Like, being a mother is not hard at all. What's hard about it is if you don't have support. You feel me? The support shit. Like, all right, cool. The support kind of like make you sad or something. All right, cool. I'm over here supporting myself and my child. Yeah, this is I like this house, but this is the very house I got kicked out of. You know what I'm saying? And I got my own house. So, so it's not like the same, like, power trip you could do with me. Like, oh, I can say what I say and do what I do, and you got to put up with it because you have nowhere to go. No, I'm not putting up with your tone. Like, bro, fuck you. What? Nigga, I got this big-ass tattoo on my face. If I was thinking about cheating on you, I would probably make sure it's fake and temporary. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I had But it's so weird because this is so new to us. Like we never said we was gonna be this loyal and we never did this before. So I guess like our past trauma is fucking up what's trying to be new. I don't fucking know. I just don't like it. Like you have no business being with him after all he did to you. If he had to put this energy in that child, he would come out like a baccarat. What? I don't know what she talking about. He was using you to get through. Ooh, cause he's in jail and that's why the loyalty is there. Oh my gosh, I'm scared for you, baby. The funny thing is, my thing is, I just want you to like stand on what you said. One thing about Blue, he don't say stuff and not do it for him. Like, all right, Blue, no, he has multiple females and da 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 da, right? He expected me to submit to that and just not do my own thing. When I just did my own thing, didn't submit, all right, cool. He got the taste of his own medicine. Cool, cool, cool. But then again, nothing's cool about it because it's unfair because it's the double standard shit and blah, 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 blah. So that's when I went about my business, got my house, got my car. Yes, I have this weak spot for him, whatever the case may be. But it always been me running back to him for real. And every time he'll come back just for some, like, you know, spend time and shit, that's him coming back. But no, I never seen him run back the way he just did. So it's like, okay, you're running back, but what's up? It's cliche. It's very cliche. All of a sudden, you want to just get your life together because you're in jail. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, in the word Proverbs, it's I don't know from word for word, but basically the logistics of it, you can look it up. It's in Proverbs. It says hurtful things will happen to you. Like painful things will happen for you to change your ways. So just as much as it's cliche, it's in the word. So I'm like, okay, you know, maybe, you know, you really got to change your heart. But I told this nigga before he went in, I said, watch you want to just call me and make me your girl. He was like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. And I was also the person, why'd you get locked up? All this evil shit you doing to my child and me. Watch God handle you. He get locked up. Like, I don't know. Long story short, I will say some shit and really know what's actually going on for me. It's no such thing as jail talk. You feel me? Blue's not broke, yo. He got money. When I get mad, I call him a broke nigga because he be doing broke nigga shit. Like, stop playing. You feel me? Woo woo. But in actual reality, he's not broke, bro. This nigga don't need me. I don't need him. So it's like, I think it's like an energy thing too. Like I have a good high energy. I'm very supportive, and when I make it, if I'm very supportive, I make however you feel. If you feel small, you're gonna feel big. Like I just have that natural effect, just being who I am. So, you know, yes, just as much as I need his help, he needs my help. Like, yeah, both ways. Then why are you paying his bills? Because that was offered. That wasn't. And me, it's not about money. It's not about money. It's really not. Like I had to learn the hard way. We was beefing, and I was entitled of the money that I did make him. Yeah, and I felt some type of way when he was like, "You gonna leave with nothing because that's the way I found you." Blah blah. I instantly went to say no more. Now I know how to move when I. Okay, cool. What? This time in a relationship, I'm gonna have my own money, my own account, and I'm still gonna give it away because I don't give a fuck. It's not about money. And I got a lot of money, so it's like, you know, that shit ain't nothing. So we pay rich nigga bills? No, you just pick up a role in the trade when somebody actually needs you. Like,
Let me know what y'all think. Do you think Chrisean paying all his bills is just her being considerate? Or do you think he's taking advantage of her? A lot of people stated that in the comments. But honestly, you guys know Chrisean has a really big heart, especially for Blueface. She loves him. Like I stated earlier, he's in jail. He's not really working like she is. But I'm pretty sure he still has money coming in. But she has more opportunities. I'm nice, but I'm not that nice. I know she did state that she was happy to take this time off, really, to just focus on her son and pour all of that energy into him. But you guys, comment down below and let me know what you think.
I wouldn't want him paying nothing. I wouldn't want him touching nothing. I want him to just worry about his mind and his spirit while he's in jail. I'll take care of the bills. All you got to worry about is getting through your time with your head on your shoulders. You know you don't need to call Bobo or Whack to pay this guy off. I got you. I got it. Why? Because that's just my heart, nigga. That is me. Nobody's not going to change me for being me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, y'all could call it slow, whatever you want to call it, but I really love Unconditionally, and it's crazy. I really do. And so does he. And it's funny because I don't even point a finger. It's not like, it's you. Like, say if, like, okay, back then, he was doing crazy shit, ooh, but I'll be mad at shit, ooh. That was because of me tolerating that shit, bro. And then when I stopped tolerating that shit, I had a whole insight of how not to put up with it ever again. You feel me? And then say if I'm scared to speak up or stand up for myself, I'm not going to be scared to speak up and stand up for myself. You know why? Because I don't give a fuck about that shit no more. Like, I had to learn to not give a fuck about shit and really just give a fuck about myself. What do that mean? If somebody hurt your feelings or did something wrong to you, they did something wrong to you, hey baby, so cute, you miss your mommy. Hey. He's laughing and stuff. I don't really I don't know how to blame nobody anymore. Like, even when people do wrong shit to you and shit, it's not even their fault, it's your fault. You know what I'm saying? For putting yourself in that predicament, or you know what I'm saying? So like, my thing is you have to take full responsibility of not protecting yourself in all areas. So like, him doing this childish shit and following me and he's gonna try to stand on it. He's a hell of a stubborn ass person. He really is. He did that, but that's just basically letting me know, don't ever call him a bitch on the phone while he's talking. It's just, man, you know, it's like, yo, bitch. You feel me? Bitch. Bitch. But not for real. Like, it's not that. It's like, bitch, for real? Like, I ain't even calling you a bitch. I'm just expressing myself, yo. This, cause what? Nigga. It's a choice to be here. It's not because I have to be here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't make me feel like this was the only option. This was the only choice. This was wanted, bro. Like, don't make me feel like you can't trust me because you're insecure or you're going through what you're going through in these battles in jail. That's cool. No, I really am happy, yo. Like, with myself, like, I can't explain it, bro. Like, I grew so much that I don't even know how to respond to stuff. Like, I see how I've been in, like, bullshit, right? And I barely can respond to, or I don't respond at all. You see, like, I don't even know how to do that shit, back and forth shit, online and stuff. Like, I don't want to. Hey, man. It's so funny because when they get bigger, you have to put them in, like, a playpen so they don't, like, they move around and stuff. Like, yeah, you're really growing up, yo. Just tired of being used for, I don't know, like, it's just like, I can't put myself in that predicament more to be like, oh, well, he did this, but how did you let him? You feel me? Like, I don't let people. I'm not worried at all. I'm not. You said you're tired of being used, but you're voluntarily being used. No. I said I'm tired of being used incorrectly. I volunteered to show up. Like, you know, like, so what? You know? I really don't care. It's not hurting me. It's really not. It don't hurt at all. Like when we was arguing, I was like, "What's up? Like you're still like arguing with me? Like we're the same people. We're not the same people. Like, we changed, babe. Like we grew past that. Okay, we have a new understanding, but we never practiced it when you was home. So now it's like you spending all day long worrying about me and saying if I'm cheating on you and I'm not. Like, and you're like, so why you ain't go home? I said, because I was drunk. Like, I didn't have the capacity to call my Uber and to get out. Like, I just couldn't do it. I crashed right on my couch. When I woke up, my family, my friends was there. My baby was great, fine. Like I just needed time to myself to cut loose. I'm tired of being a mom all day, 24/7. Sometimes you need that time to yourself to go out, get your nails done, go out, get drunk with your friend. I don't know, just go out and just enjoy yourself. Like, that's what I'm not finna be getting in trouble. Like, don't get me in trouble with something that, whatever. No, I did quit. I did quit drinking. I took my shot yesterday because I had a horrible game. Like, I would like to be more like this is the other thing I learned about myself. Like the person I am, the position I'm in, you can't ever go back to normal. Like you can't just go back and go play with normal girls and da. Like you can't just go back and do normal shit anymore. You be like a target just because of your light. And it's not necessarily you, them, or whatever. It's just that doesn't exist being normal.
Let's talk about it, guys. Do you think Blueface is giving Chrisean the jail talk? Like, be for real. Because you all got that one person that just calls you and give you that jail talk. But do they really mean it when they get out? No, like, no, for real. For real, for real. Like, do they really be meaning it? Because I really be confused. Or do y'all break up before they get out? You know what I'm saying? Because they be all on your line. They be sitting here going off on you, cursing you out, thinking you doing this, thinking you doing that. When you pick up every phone call, for real. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what's the point? Like, especially when Blueface knows Chrisean only wants to be with him. Do you think it's just an insecurity that people have when they're behind bars? They just throw that out there because it's like they're not really out here to see what it is that you're doing. All they get are those phone calls. Even though Blueface has a little more access than a lot of people in jail, it's crazy that people that got money have more access. It's ridiculous because the way they have those young men living in those jails are disgusting. Like, they need to fix that up. You know what I mean? I think that's what they should be focused on and stop trying to treat certain people that go to jail like they're animals. Like, I don't like that.
Like people will try to dim my light. And it's annoying because it's not even my light. It's God's light. So it's like, I don't even have control over that. So my spirit of discernment just know like, oh, okay, I see what's going on. So I'll just try out next year. But this time I'm going to buy a team, make it my own team, have more control in the situation so I can play way more in my favor and not be something that, I don't know, that takes from my value. So that's pretty much where I'm coming from. Like, and then it's funny because I don't drink because I'm sad. Like, when I drink and I'm sad, I will go live and tell y'all, yo, da-da-da-da. It's funny. I don't even complain no more of what I be going through. I just take it up with God and then, like, be mature about it for real. And then other things like drinking or smoking is not negative. Like, you don't want that to be a negative outlet. So that's what I was making that a negative outlet because I couldn't deal with my negativity maturely. So me drinking now is not a problem. Like, No, I'm just updating y'all because y'all, all my fans, like, oh my God, what's going on Instagram? Nothing, y'all. Like, I'm not up against nobody but myself, Not a man, not who he's dealing with, or I'm just up against myself, you know what I'm saying? And I got to do what's best for my son. I got to do what I feel like I want to do for myself. Like, but I'm like, Blue, this is the longest I ain't did shit ever. Like, ever. Every year of my entire life, I always productive, was stuck to something, and then it worked out for me, and I'm just eating from it. This season, after I had my child, and then I went through this weird-ass storm with Blue, and then he get locked up, and then I sit on hold, but I'm not necessarily hold. It's more like sit on a support system in this man's corner, because I see the bigger picture. I see if what things would go, if it goes the way it's supposed to go accordingly, great. If not, I'm not going to be sad about it, you know? I'm just going to run it up. But I don't stoop to people's level to just, like, I used to do that. No, I'm not sad. I'm just in my thinking box. That's it. Reacting is like, I mean, I react on the phone, of course, that's personal. That's me and him, like, because, like, sometimes you just need to hear it. Like sometimes you'll blow up somebody so big, they'll forget, like, what you done for them. Like, bro, I just been here obedient as fuck, on good terms, doing my shit, supporting you, riding for you, stamping you, vice versa. Like, we don't owe this to nobody but to our happiness. Like, okay, you saying I actually make you happy. You really make me happy, so let's be happy together. Cool. All right, we doing it, and then out of nowhere, you feel some type of way because I went to my house. That's cool, babe, but that ain't fair. Like, you got me fucked up. So when he had me fucked up, I called him a bitch. I said, stay in jail. I could have just sat there and be scared of what his response would be if I did that. Or I'll just do that because sometimes I'm just tired of hearing something that's like, that's not enough. Like, I'm tired of hearing bullshit. You know, I don't like bullshit. Like, I don't like hearing shit that doesn't make sense of what we agreed on. If we agreed on this, I get it. He's like, you agreed. I know, but you have to also take in consideration, I've been locked up with you, bro. Okay, when I get drunk or try to go out and celebrate or whatever, you can still call me. Like, we can argue about me not answering. Don't argue about where I went. I went home. Well, you ain't go to my house. Okay, well, my child wasn't at your house. My child was at my house. And those trips are like 30, 40 minutes a drive. I was already, like, bro, I was not making it. I drank way too fast. And then my tolerance, I'm thinking my tolerance is like, it's like, you know how I used to drink? I'm sorry, but I was drunk, but I never, like, passed out or throw up. This time I passed out, threw up. I'm like, oh, shit, I gotta go home. I didn't pass out, but before I could feel me passing out, well, let me take my ass home. You didn't mean to say that. I know. It just triggered you. Yeah, like on the phone, like he's just, yeah, like, yeah. It was annoying because it's like, I know it's something small, but something small really means a lot to you because you're in jail, so I get it. But it's like sometimes when you focus on something so small and then forget about what's actually happening, that person like me, I felt so like defeated, like, what's up? What? I'm not gonna just argue with you. Fuck you, bitch. Woo. Hung up. He ain't called back. All I see is his little Instagram just changed. Okay, that's cute. That's not gonna make me mad. It really not. It's gonna make me want to just wait for you to call back. Are you ready to talk? Or what? If you're not, then okay, then just stand on it. I'm not over here. I don't know. I don't know how somebody could be pretending. You can pretend if you're benefiting. I'm like, baby, I love you to death, but nobody can't be pretending with you. And I'm not even benefiting from the situation. You are. Your bills is getting paid. You got somebody to hold you down, all type of shit. And then it's the person you actually fuck with. Like, yeah, your little flames or whoever you be intertwined in, you really don't actually really fuck with them, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got egos. Niggas have to go through shit to know that. Boom, God took what you actually really want. You had it right in your face, and all of a sudden you wanted me with you. And it's not because, oh, you locked up. No, you come home in a couple months. I know it's not jail talk. It's just the fact that you have to live something or get revealed something and then try to double back on it. And it's like, all right, let's work it out. Then it doesn't work out because we're still stuck on trauma. Like, you're stuck on me passing out at my house instead of, like, making it here. If I tell you I couldn't make it here and you could have still called me, I would have still answered. Like, what the hell? It was funny because the day before that, I went out, but I'm like, you know, out like, and basically posted up with, so Dr. Trey pulled up with some girls. I didn't know them. I was like, all right, bet, we should just go out or whatever. We never really went out. Like, we went to the liquor store, we drank something, shit. We went to this one place, but I don't know, I just wasn't in the mood to really just be outside for her. I really just wanted to get drunk. So
thank you guys for watching. Make sure you leave your comments down below and let us know what you think about the video.